Hey everyone, it's Freya at Spirit Healer Tarot. Welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new, welcome. And for those of you who are returning, I'm so sorry. I know it's been a while since I've been doing these readings. And the reason I'm on camera today is because I wanted to spend a little time just checking in and letting you know what's been happening for me. And letting you know perhaps how it might change the nature of this channel. I've been going through a really deep transformative period for the last 3 months. And I can feel a transformation happening almost like to me rather than, it almost feels like I'm being taken along this journey of transformation. I'm not really in control of it. So I wanted to share that because as I change, I think the vibration of the channel may change. My readings style might change. And, for those of you who've been on this journey with me for the last year or so, year and a half, I just wanted to let you know that it's still going to be a channel that's dedicated to folks who are on a spiritual journey and who know they're on a spiritual journey and who are wanting guidance on how to walk their journey in a good way. That's not going to change. I think what I'm feeling changing is my internal, I don't know I forget the name that they're called, but the sort of the pegs that I rest my being upon. My internal points of balance and of reference are changing a bit. And so that means the vibrations that I channel might, because I'm the instrument through which these messages come to you, if I'm changing, then the vibrational messages may change as well. And I just wanted to let you know that there was a really intense moon, October 19th, which affected me quite deeply, the new moon. And it's sort of been, for the last 10 days or so, a pretty chaotic time for me. And I wanted to just share that so that those of you who are also in a chaotic space in your lives where one part of your life might be ending, one aspect of your life might be ending, and a whole other new thing might be coming in, that in-between time can be really chaotic and really unsteady and really unpredictable. So I'm sending you a lot of love because I know how that feels. And everyone's different and everyone handles it differently. But as a sensitive person, it can be more of a challenge, for example, to do your day-to-day life when that thing is happening to you, right? So giving you strength for your journey. I hope you enjoy these November readings. I'm going to start with the month of Scorpio, with the sign of Scorpio, because we are in Scorpio season, and then I'll work around the zodiac wheel until we get to the sign of Libra. And I hope these are still useful to you, and that they bring good energy and high vibrations to you, and good advice. Okay, thank you. Hi, Cancer. This is Freya at Spirit Healer Tarot. This is your tarot reading for the month of November 2017. Welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. I appreciate you coming back and being patient with me. And for those of you who are new, welcome. I hope you receive the messages that you need to receive for the month of November. If you hadn't listened to my intro, I just want to share really briefly that I'm going through a really deep internal process of change and transformation. And because that's happening, the nature of my readings may shift and change over the course of the next few months. It's still the channel for folks who are on a spiritual journey and who know they're on a spiritual journey. And because I'm the channel through which these messages are being filtered through, as I change, the vibration of the messages may change. So I just wanted to say that. All right, let me get started with your prayer. I ask that the white light surround us, the light of protection, understanding, and healing. I ask that my guides come through and speak clearly this day for Cancer's understanding. May all of my Cancer viewers' intentions be heard and answered, and I ask that this reading be for the highest and best of all concerned. I ask this through all my teachers. Please show us the messages and the energies for the sign of Cancer, for love and spirituality, for the month of November 2017. Please show us the messages and energies for the sign of Cancer, love and spirituality, for the month of November 2017. Show us the messages, energies, and guidance, oracles for Cancer as they navigate the month of November 2017. Okay. Cancer, month of November 2017. Please show us the messages and the energies for the month of Cancer, for the sign of Cancer, for the month of November 2017. Highest vibration messages for Cancer for November 2017. Each pile has a different vibrational message, and so I'm just trying to tune into which one is the highest one. Thanks for bearing with me. All right, I think it's that one. Okay, Cancer. Let's see. You just tune into your cards and see what message, what kind of spread they want me to do. Okay, looks like they want me to do my usual 4-card spread for you, and then a 5th card for guidance. Here we go, Cancer. First card up for you is the 3 of Cups in reverse. Next card up is the 6 of Cups, also in reverse. The third card is the Ace of Swords. And the 4th card is the 3 of Wands in reverse. Okay, and I'll hold this card for your spiritual guidance. Bottom of the deck is the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so the first thing I'm noticing with this reading is that you don't have any major arcana cards. You have cups, you have a sword, a wand, and a pentacle. So it looks like the month of November for you is not, you're probably going to be dealing more with family relationships or relationships that are already close to you. I'm not seeing new people coming in. I'm not seeing any of that. I do see celebrations. So in the beginning of the month, right after the month, this is the energy that is coming in from the month of October into November, and it's the 3 of Cups in reverse. And it feels like time spent with friends, with loved ones, with celebrations. You know, it is Halloween, it is Day of the Dead, it's if you're pagan and you celebrate Samhain, that's what's happening this month. And so it's a card of being together and togetherness, celebrations, and it's reversed. So let me just tune into what the reversal means. I think it's to watch out for the negative stuff that can come with celebrations like that, such as gossiping, such as imbibing too much, getting into petty arguments, things like that. But overall, you know, a really good beginning to the month, celebrations, etc. As the month moves on, you have the 6 of Cups, and it's in reverse. So there's some, for some of you, this is about longing for things of the past, a little bit of nostalgia for things of the past. It's coming upside down. So someone from your past may be coming in. Could be a friend, a relative, an old colleague. And, this card is a card of innocence and a card of sweetness, sweet friendship between these two children. They're very innocent together. There's only beauty and only love flowing between them. Right? In reverse, either this is someone in your past who you may have been close to, and as the years have progressed, you may have gotten further away from them, emotionally speaking. The connection is still there, I'm hearing, but the circumstances of your lives have had you shift and change, and so you're kind of looking back at the relationship that you had with them and kind of, being nostalgic for those old times because they were very sweet, and now you're both in a new place and you're both in a new setting, a new period in your lives, and things are different. But what I'm hearing is you're still, it's just looking back emotionally. You'll spend a few days, I'm hearing, in the first couple of weeks of November, just looking back at your relationships. It's a time of evaluation. And then comes the Ace of Swords. So now this is a really different energy. If you look at this spread, it's like sweetness, fun, innocence, and then like this powerful truth coming in. So this is, and you see the bird behind, and it looks like a hawk to me, a kestrel, one of those messenger birds. And the Ace of Swords is this profound aha moment I'm feeling for you guys, this insight, this pure, brilliant thought that comes through. And it could be related to relationships because that's what it's next to. It's next to the Six of Cups in reverse. And so I'm hearing for some of you, maybe someone from the past is trying to come in, and then this sword of truth just stops you from going too far back down memory lane, is what I'm hearing. Like I'm hearing there's a sword of truth that this person might be giving to you, or that you might be given by spirit in regards to them, if that makes sense. And I'm hearing it's a sort of knowing how you want to hold the relationship in your life now, where it belongs, what sphere of your life it belongs to. And it's also this sharp-minded vision of where you want to go next. So yes, it's nice to reminisce about the past, but please keep your focus on the present and where you're going next. Because the next card is the Three of Wands, and it's in reverse. So towards the end of November, the Three of Wands is a card of creative beginnings having been set, right? A creative beginning has been set. A few of the pegs that are, excuse me, hold on one second. Sorry about that. So like I was saying, it's the card of, if this was a creative enterprise, right? You've got two wands behind you. So the things that you needed, whether it's capital, business partners, a business plan, opening up your business account, whatever it is, you've laid the groundwork for the start of a project. If you're writing a book, maybe you've written the first draft of a novel, and it's ready for the next step. This is a card of first stages being completed and looking to the future for the next stage of the project. And it's coming in reverse for you at the end of the month. So let me just tune into what this reversal means. I'm hearing be careful of the fine print in contracts. making sure that everyone is on the same page. If this is a card of, you have 2 threes. You have the 3 of Cups, the 3 of Wands, and it's about teamwork and collaboration. Make sure that everyone is on the same page as to what this teamwork effort is about. Okay, I hope that makes sense. And because you have the Ace of Swords right before it, it's about keeping a clear vision for yourself about what this creative idea is, right? And then your overall energy for the month is the 9 of Pentacles. Now, I think this is the card of where you want to be, where you wish to go. It's the card that you're sort of bringing in, and it's overlaying the energy of the reading, meaning it gives the reading a focus. So you're focused on being self-sufficient, being generous, being warm, being kind, being an open, generous person, having all the things that you need in life. Like, that's sort of your ideal vision, right? And that's the place that you want to go. That's the place that you want to be coming from. That's the feeling of richness that you want to feel as the month progresses. And I think you are going to be able to feel that. Now, the spiritual advice is the 6 of Wands. Okay, so you want, and it came in reverse. So what I'm hearing is, interesting. All right, so I'm going to read this card along with the angel card that I pulled. And I pulled this for you, Cancer, for the month of November. You got the angel card of harmony, which is, if you look at the card, it's another 3, right? 3 angels right there. So, and the 6 of Wands is the double 3. 3 times 2 is 6. So what I'm getting is that in these celebrations in the beginning of the month, in these perhaps creative ventures and business partnerships that you're going to be doing, creating, getting into, in these partnerships from the past that might be coming back into your life, because they're all upside down, there's this element of there's a possibility that things are not going to work out the way you expect them to, or the way you want them to. The 6 of Wands is a card of victory, where you're coming back from battle victorious, and you don't see it, but other cards depict it. The crowd is sort of cheering you on. The staffs behind him he's going down a parade line, and the crowd is cheering him on for the victory. This is what you want. You want the victory. It might not come because this is lacking harmony. And I think the message for you, Cancer, is to take a look at your relationships in your friendships, in your family, in your workplace, and put a really shrewd attention to where the harmony is in these relationships. Where is the harmony in these relationships, or where is it lacking? And your job is to try and bring harmony in, or walk away. Because without harmony, you won't be successful, right? Without harmony in friendships, the circle won't be successful. Without harmony in relationships, the relationship won't be successful. Without harmony in creative ventures, the venture won't be successful, right? So keep your sword of truth held high and go for harmony in all your relationships. Now, that doesn't mean that doesn't mean let go of what you want in order to create harmony. That just causes conflict for you. I'm hearing, be truthful with yourself about whether these relationships are a harmonious match for you, for where you want to go, for who you want to be, for how you want to live in the world. And if they don't, let them go, because you won't be successful. Okay? So it's keeping that vibration of harmony full front and center. That is your task for the month of November. Let me see if there's any other card that wants to come through as a message for you. Okay, yes, the love letters want to give you a message. This is one of my newest oracle decks that I received this summer. It's Love Letters to Earth by Nicole, Adriana, Casanova. I've used them before. They are sacred geometry patterns that are infused with Reiki healing light and other healing energies, and they're beautiful. So let me just tune in and ask the cards. Please give us a final message for the sign of Cancer for the month of November 2017 as they navigate this time period and their relationships. Please show us the messages and energies for the month of November for Cancer. One last, oops, they're telling me to stop. Okay. And you got the card of integration. Now I'm going to hold it up so you see that beautiful sacred geometry pattern. You can take in the rays of light that are coming from the pattern. It's really beautiful. Take the symbol and the light that's coming from the symbol and just breathe it into your energetic body. You can see it going in through the crown of your head, all the way down through your central channel, maybe rooting into the earth through your grounding cord. You can even see it going into your feet, your hands, maybe imprinting on your heart, and just breathe that energy in. You can see that energy flowing through your aura and filling your aura with its vibration. And I'll read it to you while you do that. If I can find it. Hang on one second. Integration. Integration happens when reasoning moves from theoretical understanding to active embodiment. The human experience is punctuated by the sacred duality. To thrive, we must be willing to pierce through these seeming contradictions and walk in life living the vision for unity, tolerance, and understanding the sublime divinity is expressed in all things. You are entering a period of integration. Get plenty of rest. Practice self-care. Integration must occur before you can move forward. What is fragmenting you? Okay. Great. So, holding up this symbol one more time for you, dear Cancer. Taking in all the lessons that these relationships have given you. All the lessons of the path that you've walked and the journey that took you, that has taken you to this moment in time, this present moment. And just acknowledge all the lessons. Receive them all. Allow them to influence your mind, your understanding, your emotional understanding, your physical understanding, and your spiritual understanding. And may you continue to walk your path in a good way, dear Cancer. All right, I'm letting you go for the month. Be well, integrate all these lessons, and I'll speak to you soon. Namaste.